Hi, I'm here with my good friend, Dr. Jessica Hoogendoorn, and I wanted to ask her, why do we have such a hard time losing weight the older that we get?
That's a great question, and I think all of us have that because a lot of us feel like we eat so good and we exercise and the weight just doesn't want to come off. And I had that question myself, and I really did a lot of research on it because health has always been my passion, but weight loss was something that was difficult for me. So as I was researching it, I found out some real interesting tips that really make a difference. And I can say from experience, coming from a family that weight loss is very difficult, I've been able to lose 37 pounds easily when I incorporated a few key things into my health and started healing why that I struggle with weight. Because so very often, a lot of us struggle with weight even though we do all the right things. But there's an underlying reason, and I found that behind weight issues there is either blood sugar imbalance, inflammation, or leaky gut. And when you heal those, the body is now able to easily let go of weight because you fixed why the body was hanging on to weight. And so what I did was I started cleaning out my gut and starting to heal that. I brought my blood sugar into balance, and I started giving my body the tools to bring down inflammation. And it was so exciting. Like I said, I lost 37 pounds, but not only that, so many other things in my health cleared up, and I felt amazing.
That's great to know. My question is, hearing the words like inflammation and the gut and, not everyone knowing much about their own gut biome, how can I reverse some of the effects that you're talking about? Is there a way to bring down the inflammation and attack some of these factors that are prohibiting us from losing weight?
Definitely. What I personally did, Jordyn, was I incorporated a way of eating called ketogenic with bone broth. So people say, well, I've heard of ketogenic, but what do you mean with bone broth? So what I did was a high-fat diet, low carb, and a moderate protein. And then I started drinking bone broth every single day because I knew I had to heal my gut before my body and my metabolism would really kick in. Because really you're only as healthy as your gut bacteria, as your microbiome. And when the gut is inflamed and you have a leaky gut, the body can't heal, the metabolism can't do what it was meant to do. So I did the ketogenic diet. I used Dr. Kellyanne's bone broth diet. You guys, it's so amazing. I don't even like to call it diet, it was a way of eating. And then I started drinking bone broth every single day because in bone broth is all the nutrients the body needs to reduce inflammation and to heal the gut. I felt so amazing, and the weight started coming off. And then I took a few core supplements, around 4 of them, that targeted my blood sugar. So when my blood sugar came into balance, my hormones started coming into balance. And you want to know something really interesting? Is when you have a hormone imbalance and blood sugar imbalance, guess where your weight goes? It goes right here and on your hips. And how many people do you know that when they gain weight, even though they eat good, their weight goes on their stomach and hips? That's a sign of having blood sugar imbalance and an imbalanced gut microbiome. So when I combined the diet with these targeted supplements that cleaned out the gut, that brought down my inflammation, and that every single day one of my favorite products kept my blood sugar stable, the weight was easy to lose. And I thought, oh my goodness, it took me 37 years to get here, but it's the answer. So I started doing testing with people, and I gave them the same protocol, and we have done 2 different groups of several hundred people. The amount of weight loss between us is hundreds of pounds, but at the same time, so many other health benefits came. People were feeling amazing, their joint pain was gone, their mind was clear, they weren't depressed, because what we're doing is not only are we losing weight, we're healing the body, and that is so exciting.
That is great news to hear. I know so many of us see weight loss as a goal, but
Right.
what I'm hearing you saying, there are actually some underlying issues going on, and
Right.
it's almost like a symptom. Like, I might be having a headache because of something else that's going on. I'm
Right.
gaining weight or unable to lose weight because something else is going on. That is so encouraging. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and if I can add something else to this, a lot of people will exercise and exercise and exercise, and they say, I don't get anywhere. Like, why am I not doing that? And they're doing all these extremely low-calorie diets where they're starving. What they're doing is they're trying to force the body to do something that it can't do because it's imbalanced, their blood sugar's out of whack, their gut microbiome is messed up, and they have a lot of inflammation going on. when you target those and you combine it with the right diet, I like the one that I use, but whichever you choose, then the body can let go and your exercise will count because you've healed why. You're not trying to force the body.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you.